we are moving through some kind of planet. We came out between, and I am cloaked. So that's what I can tell everyone so far. We seem to have arrived somewhere. Guillee, are we in Mars? Is this Mars? Yes, it is. Okay. And are we in some kind of a cavern that's pitch black? Yes. And we're waiting for a shuttle? Yes. Oh, it always scares me when it does that. I'm looking for it left and right. It comes up from the underneath me, and boom, it's right there in front of my face. Yikes. Okay.
Yeah, I can see it.
Okay. I'm stepping on. Hello, everyone. Hi, Galilee. Hello, Curry. Thank you. Hello, Suri. Haven't seen you in a while. And Willem is here. Thank you. So our Anshar group is here with us today. And, of course, Galilee, our Andromeda Council guide. I like guide better than handler. I don't like that term. So
Namaste, everyone.
He just laughed and said, Galilee said, I prefer guide as well. Okay. And we're off. Oh, I better sit down. All right.
Love you all. Thank you.
And back at you, Marc. Welcome. We enjoy these meetings. Okay, well, I'm going to turn and look at the Anshar as we go through the walls. And I will never get used to being able to go through walls. No, I'm going to take that back. I'm going to clear that. And I'm going to get used to this. Yes, I am. There we go.
How many years have we been doing this, Karen?
Curry's saying that's a very good New Year's resolution. I should have said that years ago, shouldn't I? They're all shaking their head. You're right, Marc. It's been a lot of years. Okay. And, does anybody want to fill us in as to where we're going today and why I'm cloaked? You will see. Doggone. We like to keep us in suspense. Exactly. I guess I should consider it like a Christmas suspense. Something good's ahead. Whenever I'm cloaked, though, I don't quite go there. I don't go to good ahead. All right. Peace. I'm going to meditate on peace. Peace. As we fly through walls. Peace. Oh, wow. All right. Now I'm seeing stars. We came out of the planet. How come we need to meet in the planet? Because we're not in a spaceship, Karen. If we were in a ship, you could just come into the cargo hold, like you often have. But when we're using a shuttle, we need to have you meet us in a planet. And Mars is the closest, so it's the easiest one for you to meet us in quickly. Okay. That makes a lot of sense. Why couldn't I meet you in inner Earth? Why couldn't we have met there? Because it's not so easy to come out the surface of Earth. That makes sense too. Okay. But how do you guys do it all the time? We use portals. But you use Guillee, and she portals you. So she portaled you to Mars. So you have a different portal system when you use her. And you can come from a different point of departure than we do. Okay, got it. And it's the way it's been set up for your consciousness field to do it. It's what's aligning with your field right now in how you have been prepared to do this work. Well, that's intriguing. Very intriguing. All right. Where are we? We are shooting through space. So are we going to someplace in this galaxy? Yes, we are. Okay. We going to a ship? You'll see. All right. Let's talk about the weather, because I need to fill time here. Oops, I see something ahead. Okay, what am I? I'm seeing this huge light. Ooh, is this a satellite? No, it's a space station. Galilee is shaking his head and saying yes. We're going to a space station. Why would I need to have a invisibility cloak on for a space station? You will see. Doggone it. There they go again, Marc.
I know.
Okay. Oh, Galilee just cloaked the shuttle. So they couldn't have detected us sooner? No. We know the proper coordinates to use. Okay, good. Are we on one of their secret missions to learn information, but we have to stay cloaked like a couple months ago so that we aren't seen? Yes. This is not that same station. No, it's not. But it is a similar mission that they're doing. I don't see an asteroid, but that was a different one. Now I'm remembering where they were getting that some type of a chemical that you were concerned about what they were going to use for it. This is different. Is this supposed to affect Earth? Is this some kind of a vibrational frequency that they want to use on Earth? Yes. Got it. And is this a Draco satellite or Red or Reptilian? Brown and green reptilians are working this for the Draco. Got it. Okay.
So basically, these are still nano-controlled by the Draco, unlike the Commander, who's free from that. The Thor is also free from nanotechnology.
Correct. Thor has been, they have been eliminated from him as well. And let me just say for those that haven't listened to past shows, the commander is the commander of the Red Reptilian army and fleet and bases that are freeing themselves from the rule of the Draco. They're the rebellion group, so to speak. And Thor is the first Draco to decide to free himself. And so you have to listen to the last couple shows to understand that. Okay. What are these guys trying to attempt? They are, oh no. What kind of a signal? Does this have to do with the latest, I must hate to say the words, the latest vaccines that are being done? Yes. Huh.
I remember that you said you had a way of countering those vaccines. It looks like that countering is being stepped up, and whatever needs to be done will be done.
Almost, Mark. You're in the same train of thought. This mission is to learn information about the signals that are being used and the vibration patterns and fields that are being sent to the tip. And it is within that aspect we are monitoring the waves of energy to determine what is being done and how we can counter it. So you're in that same wavelength. Okay.
And as you know, my team to support you in any way that is needed.
We are well aware of that, yes. So I feel that I should be careful about my descriptions based on this topic. Do you agree, Marc?
Yes. Yes. But don't forget, you're telepathically connected to the Anshar and everyone that is present. So you don't have to use all. It's telepathic, as is with me as well. I'm
yes, and in my description, it's the problem is the description of what I'm seeing and learning. I'm going to have to use some codes, I think. So I just want to alert everyone to that, so that the information is allowed to be published. So, all right. Basically, we're on a fact-finding mission concerning certain waves of energy that are being guided towards Earth as a means of creating a certain response in humanity. Would that be an accurate way to express it? That'd be a very accurate way to express it. So basically, the energies that are currently happening in, let's say, in the United States in particular, versus around the world, are they coming to a balanced place? Are they coming to a neutral stand-off point? Or will we continue to see chaotic movement of energy in the U.S. as well as other countries? Chaotic energy will continue. However, your meditations are making a difference, so keep that up. Okay, we will do.
Are members of the DS, you know who I mean, controlled by nanotechnology?
Yes. Very much so. Very much so. And so the energy frequencies that we're investigating right now, they will affect everyone? Or are they for a specific targeted group? They will affect anyone with certain chip technology. And that will be allowed to be interrupted by these frequencies, or shifted, or what's the word? Not reverted. Directed. That's not the word I want, but
remodulated, adjusted.
Modulated, adjusted.
Remodulated is some change.
Yes, there you go. And reverted. I keep hearing the word reverted. It'll revert it to a different source, a different outcome. So I guess that is the right word. But remodulate also works. So, help us know how we can counter this. You are doing an incredible job with what you're doing now with your meditations and just sending love and a field of love, because energies that are meaning to cause chaos can't function well in a field of love. So the more that you keep that field in place, the better. Okay.
Right. And I have a question specifically. The DS nanotechnology, is there a way that we can shut all of theirs off or disconnect them so that basically they won't have that at all? It will be dysfunctional or non-existent?
There is. However, the consequence of that could be worse than the outcome.
How about reprogram?
It's a balance. Okay. Easier said than done. There is tremendous technology behind this. We would have to take out the whole computer system. And again, there's consequences to that as well. So we're very lucky to be working with the commander and his bases. And that's what our fact mission is today, is to find out more about these frequencies, what they are, so that they can then research them, put them in simulated testing to determine what the outcome is. And then what vibrational shifts we can add to balance out the negative results. So rather than take it out and wipe it out completely, we want to remodulate it, re-engineer it, and provide a shift to it that will be more productive in the short term. giving us time in the long term to then create change on the planet, create change within humanity. We're also working to give humanity more time to wake up. The energies, we were blessed with the shift and the diversion of the timeline from December 21st of 2012 to December 21st of 2020. That 8-year timeline shift was tremendously helpful in allowing more and more of humanity to wake up. We've gotten to a point where it has gotten so chaotic, we need to get more people woken up faster. And that's why we're working with this, to see how we can adjust it enough to get people to become more aware of what's going on and not create a 180-degree opposite imbalance. Understood.
I get a reminder of the 100th monkey effect, only of course that would have to be greatly expanded. How can we work with that concept? And whatever my team can do to support that, we are available, as I said.
Yeah, Lydia is answering. Marc, it's not going to work that way for this. The 100th monkey technique works for a natural evolutionary flow, not a programmed flow. This is programmed.
Okay.
So it won't work in this regard. That's a good distinction to make, so thank you for that. Yeah, it actually makes sense, doesn't it? I keep staring at Earth. I don't know what I'm looking for. It's like these light rays are going out from this satellite. And Galilee is monitoring it with a device. Okay. This is what we were looking for. Oh, good. I just saw something on the monitoring system that just went like a. What did you discover, Galilee? What is this telling us? We just found the source on Earth that it is emanating from. This is what we needed. Now we have a point of focus, and we can work on that source. It is this source that it is radiating out from, and we couldn't determine where that was. We just got it. Yay! All right. Very great.
Let's get this done so that there would be true freedom.
Amen. Yes, we want that. All right, guys, that's what we needed. Let's go. Oh, we are taking off.
I'm sure they have other shuttles. You have other shuttles doing the same thing, don't you?
Coming at different times, yes. But we come and we get the information that the commander wants from us, and then we go back and give it, and then they explore that, and then they say, okay, this is what we need next, and so another shuttle comes out. So that's where we're at with all of this. Are we going to see the commander? Yes, we are. Yay! Okay. Carrie just turned to Suri and said, I'm beginning to think she likes the commander more than us.
No, we love all of you too.
Yes, that is, yes, I second what Marc just said. It's just so bizarre to ever think that I would call a reptilian my friend. I just find that So amazing. That's it's still this awe in me that I respect this being so much. And she's taking my hand and saying, us too, Karen. We understand. We thoroughly enjoy working with the commander. Some of his lieutenants, not so much. But the commander, yes. So they haven't shifted over yet.
I'm looking forward to meeting with all of you and even the commander in the mountains near me, as you know. You know, the Crystal City of Light there.
Yes, Marc, we know that you've been holding on to that vision for a very long time now. Time will tell. There's a lot that has to shift on the planet first, unfortunately.
Getting that done.
All right. Oh, we're going into a cargo hold. Okay. And, oh, good. Guillee is taking this monitoring device out so that we can take it in with us. And we're all getting out of the shuttle. And the commander is meeting us. Namaste, Commander. Oh, he's taking my hands, and we're doing our namaste exchange. First eye to first eye. It's good to see you. It's very good to see you and Marc as well. Thank you. Thank you, Guillee. We are excited to get this information. We feel like we're very close to a connection here of what the intent and purpose is of these transmissions and how we can alter them. Kari, Suri, and Zillion are bowing as well to the commander. And Guillee is saying, yes, we got the point of reference you will see on the map where it is headed to. Is that for Marc and I to know? I kind of am getting the feeling that we're not supposed to report that. No, it is not a good idea to report where that is landing. Okay. So we ask Eastern, Western Hemisphere. You have a very good inkling of where it is, Karen. Let's just say it's a first world country, and we'll go from there. Thank you. That's what I was suspect of. And Marc and I know this first world well? Yes, you do. Got it. Got it. Does it have to do with the chaos that we're currently experiencing in America? It has to do with the chaos that the world is going through right now. Okay. Fair enough. All right. The commander is looking through the information. Yes, this is what we needed. Very good. Very good. We are so happy that this device worked. Karen and Marc, this is the first time we're using this. It was created at one of the bases, and there's some brilliant work happening there. The engineers and are enthralled, I guess would be a good word. I think I understand that word now and what it means in English. They are very excited that working together has allowed them to come up with all of these amazing ideas, engineering ideas, that if they had worked individually on, they wouldn't have been able to create so quickly. They are truly understanding what it means to work as a team in support of each other. Again, it's been amazing what has been created in these bases from the work that we first started a very long time ago. Truly an amazing 9 years.
Yeah.
Go ahead, Marc.
Commander, as you know, Shanad, my aspect on the medical ship, and all of his team are available to provide you with whatever support and expertise that they have are available to support you as well. Just call on Shanad and his team on the medical ship.
We know. Thank you, Marc. Thank you. So, this was something that was created for this particular purpose recently, then, is what you're saying, right? Yes, it is. And we have been growing exponentially. Galilee is shaking his head. Yes, they have just been creating amazing tools, amazing technologies, and the forethought of thinking ahead, and they're almost ahead of the direction the Dracos are heading with what they're trying to accomplish. And they are able to counter it or foresee where it's going, and we can act on it very quickly, especially as a team. Commander shaking his head and saying, yes, if we were working still as a rebel faction, we would not be able to accomplish what we've accomplished in conjunction with the Andromeda Council. It has truly been an amazing collaboration. We are very, very happy to be part of this coalition. And so are we. Thank you.
Commander, years ago when in this country they were developing an AI, and it was countered with love frequencies, and the AI did not do what they wanted, but actually worked to support the population in a better way. It didn't listen to them because of all the love frequencies, prayers, and everything that was being sent to it. I'm sure that the Anshar can give you that information. Perhaps some of what was learned from that can be adapted to this, if you know what I mean.
Galilee is speaking. Yes, Marc. That's a very good reminder of what was created back then. They have shifted that technology and made it more controllable. However, the reason we keep asking you to do the meditations every day and sending love to everything, reminder, it doesn't necessarily have to be that you shift the AI. If you shift the field that AI and humanity and all of us work in, you shift the quantum field and you hold that vibration in a loving frequency, it breaks up their ability to create something. So there are two ways to go about this. Yes, you can send a loving field to everything. And you can work on, with your work in the consciousness realm, you can work on reprogramming AI. But be careful with that, because that sets up an imprint. You have to be careful. You're almost better at this point, we've discovered, just changing the field, creating a field. And that's something that you and your teams do extremely well. Create the field and create a quantum space that they can't produce within. We found that that's a safer, as powerful way to affect what they're doing. Okay?
So can you and the commander share everything that you come up with Shanad, and then when he works with me, we can get things done as needed?
We will share what we know you can support with, and we have been. That's why you're here, Marc. We have been sharing what we need you to know. And you sense it, you know, when, what there is to do and when. And all you have to do is question it. Call us in. We'll be there. All right? So there is definitely our efforts that you can support. There are others that you're for better not off not connecting you with because it's too noticeable on the planet. So we have to be very careful about that, okay? We don't just how we caught this going to the planet, this field of energy and this wave, they can connect. They can see connections in waves of energy. So that's why we're very careful when we bring Karen here to cloak her. There's times when we need her energy field to be invisible. There are many different reasons for that. So they can't track it.
And as you know, I come in a different way, as you all know.
Exactly. So they're not going to track you. But they can hurt. Thank you. That helps me understand and those listening. Appreciate it. All right. Is there anything else to bring forward for this show? It feels pretty complete at this point. It is, the commander is saying. Let me take this technology. Let us work with it. We are very excited at the results of this monitor, and we will get back to you with how we can revert the energy and reprogram it. Both words are appropriate. Thank you. Thank you. Namaste, Commander. Namaste.
Namaste, Commander. Love you, my friend, my brother.
Likewise, my friends. You are greatly valued and appreciated. Still not sure I understand that term love, but hey, I love you too. So there. I will call that forth. What did you say, Marc?
I'm looking forward to the tour of your cities, Commander.
And I promise I'll bring the tea. I won't count on you for the tea. He's laughing. I couldn't resist that. Nor would I have expected you to, Karen. Thank you for helping me learn to smile and laugh. I appreciate it. Namaste. Namaste. Everyone is bowing. All right, guys. So let me just say goodbye to everyone. You can find Marc's and my contact information in the show notes and how we can support you. And thank you for being part of the Andromeda Council team here in America, on the surface of the planet. As they call us from the Anshar, we are the surface humans. Thank you for being part of the surface human Andromeda group. Is that fair? Spiritual warriors. There we go. All right. And they're all saying goodbye.
Namaste.
Go ahead, Marc.
Love, light, and blessings. Sure, we love and appreciate all of you, and looking forward to celebrating with all of you together in a physical way, as you know what I've had in mind for a very long time.
When we get to meet on planet Earth. There we go. Namaste, everyone. Thank you all, and goodbye till next month.